Right, 1756, good luck. So we've not played before, we get black for this one. Our opponent, 2800, so done double the games of rapid we've done just over 1400. Oh, he's playing one of these aggressive gambits. So he probably wants to do this. I can just chuck the pawn back though, that's fair enough. Pushes forward, okay. Let's just develop then. We can go maybe c6 or e6. Does it matter? I like the idea of e6 actually. I've got the option to trade the queen if he takes. He doesn't, but can I take? Now this is obviously theory. So bishop up, but I've got bishop up here. I think I just go here, guard the queen. I still guard the pawn if he takes. I get the feeling this is something my opponent probably plays an awful lot of. I could even just chuck the pawn back here, obviously depending on what white does. But if f3, I'll just push the pawn forward and won't take it. The engines might well do, of course, but I don't play like an engine, sadly. Here, I'm fine to take. I'll take the queen first, then take back. Here, take, knight takes. Apologies for my arrow. Then we can always go there. So he's played forward. I must admit, I slightly missed that move, but I can still block here. And if he takes again, I can take the queen. My mouse skills today are terrible. Here, I take, he can take back, and I can take. And if he takes, I take. That's fine. I'm happy to play endgames with anyone and everyone. Now, do I actually want to take with the pawn? Kick the bishop back somewhere? And I'm not really trying to keep this, so I think I best just go with the knight. Again, same thing. If he takes, I can take back. If he takes first, I can take back. If he takes here, I can take back. So take, take, take. I can potentially grab a pawn. That's what he's gone for, so we've only got one move there. He has done it, so can I grab the pawn safely? The problem is he's got the check. This is all standard theory, isn't it? Here, we don't want this, so I think we just castle. Just let him take. He's played this rather well, hasn't he? Rather well. I'll do a bit more of a check on this after the game. 2800 games, 13 in blitz, 19 bullet. Well, he doesn't bother to take there, so he wants to go for a check, but I don't think that does a massive amount. So I can play knight across just to attack the rook, but that doesn't do a lot either. Maybe I push the pawn, just allow the check and shuffle. I've got to get this bishop into the game though, so knight across could be potentially useful. Allowing bishop here, and I can still block here. Knight here, say he does this at some point, I can always drop back. I'm going to play knight across, king to the corner. I'm going to try and play this depending on what he does. So we go to the corner. If knight up, we've got the option to take, or we've got bishop here. Oh, he's kicked it like we thought he might. So I do potentially still have bishop here. Alright, and come back and attack the pawn. What does he do? What does he do? And he's got knight there. So bishop here. If he takes, we take back. And if he takes here, we take. And he takes here, we're not too fussed now. But knight back's a simple move, isn't it? Let's play knight back and maybe pawn up and just fix it. Probably just pawn up here after knight across. I mean, I guess he's got knight here as well. If he does this, might be sensible to leave this here. I'm not sure. I guess I could push here as well. Depends what he does, whether he does this or this. If it was me, I'd probably go this way. He might have another move in mind. He could even just chuck the pawn. Let's just see. I've just got to get this bishop into place somehow. I guess I could do this and this. Or I could do this, chase his bishop back. So he has gone that side. So have I got an effective sacrifice? I can push the pawn here now, right? If he takes, I undouble my pawn. If he pushes, we take. So pawn up is a move. What can he do? Can he still castle? I think he can castle. Knight takes, pawn takes, rook takes. Bishop up. It's a little bit dicey, and it's still a little bit dicey. If I do this, I just give him a tempo. So I think I'm just going to go here and put the bishop on the diagonal. That might have been a bit more precise, or that we'll find out after the game. I guess I've got a square for my knight here. I've got rook potentially across. But yeah, if that goes there and this rook can magically appear here as well, that could be a little bit problematic. a bit problematic. So he has indeed castled. So do I mind if he pushes here? I think I do. I'm going to spend a move and push that pawn up and then try and develop. Might give my king a nice path out, I guess, but you know, before this happens, I just want to get my bishop here and then somewhere here, trade it off for one of these if we can, activate my rooks, then pray for the best. So I don't think he's going to sack there. I think I'd be happy if he did, so I'll just develop my bishop. Maybe even bishop here, and if he took, we could tuck, but it does get, again, a little bit sharp. So he's played knight across. Okay, I don't see quite where he's going, unless he wants to go here, but then we might have this. But does it matter where I go? If I play a rook here and we trade, we create immediate attack. So here, knight down, here, knight down, though. That's a slight problem. So I'm looking at this to then do this. I think I'm going to go here. I'm just hoping there isn't some spectacular. If there is, fair enough. I don't see it, but there might be some sort of spectacular, there might be. But we're just simply attacking the knight here. I guess I can just simply attack the knight again. Oh, he's jumped back, so if he comes here again, I'm happy to trade, but I can just trade it now and mix it up. I don't like that knight, so I'm going to get rid of it. And I'm going to activate my other rook. And I'm going to try and get one of them forward somehow. Just watch out for an attack from the bishop. Right now we've got a check, but I don't think it achieves a lot. Yeah, my king might be much better here, mightn't it? And then I can always run this way before we get some sort of storm or the rooks across. I might be better spending 2 moves doing this depending on what he does. So he's pushed a pawn, so I think I can. Oh, mind you, if I go here now, takes, I'm covered, right? So I'm going to bring the king up and go here if I can. Okay, so I've got my king a bit more active now. We're not stuck in the corner anymore. The pawn's a bit loose. Not too worried about the pawn. If he goes here, fair enough. I can just go here, right, and go after this. I think I'd be really pleased with that. So here, if he pushes, we can just take. That's got to be good. I'm going to go here and just simply attack this pawn. Let's see, we double attack it. It's protected by 1. That's not doing a massive amount. He set up a trick, but can I just drop back here now? I protect the pawn. I attack the rook. He can't go here, and we can win this pawn, I think. And here, if he goes here, we can just grab a pawn, and if he checks us, we can simply come back. So he might have to do this and just sack the pawn. And then I think I can just go back if he takes here, and I get this one. I don't think there's any back rank tricks, though. Takes, and he covers this, doesn't he? So, or takes, yeah, everything's covered. So I think that's probably his best bet. Knight takes, if he checked here we can come back. So knight takes, if he checks here we can run. And if he checked here we can run here as well. We hit the bishop. If he pinned us, that's a slight problem, so it's probably rook takes. Yeah, so rook here, probably just a simple rook takes, I think. We'll let him take here and just tuck the king away, and then I should be able to protect this pawn, this or this, I think. I'd love to get the knight here and just trade it for the bishop, but it just feels a little riskier, but we'll just see depending on what he does. We'll have to try and work that out. It's good that he's thinking now, though. Oh, he's dropped his rook back. So that means we can just simply take this, but we can take here, but he could then throw a check in. So I think I just take with a rook. If he takes, I take. Then if he checks, it should be all good, right? So let's take. He doesn't have to trade, but I can still tuck my king away if I need to. It's not easy to break through, though. Say just shuffles. Not easy to actually break through. King up here, he can take here. Well, he has taken, so we take back. Now we step forward. We're threatening. If the bishop wasn't there, we'd have a check. I don't see quite how to deflect it. I was looking at this check, but he can step up and he's protected, so that's no good. So just simple takes is all I'm looking at next then. If pawn takes, rook up, yeah, so we can do that. So takes, if rook takes, we just win the pawn. Rook down, I guess we come back and attack this. He takes, I take, and it's fine, isn't it? It's fine. I don't see how I deflect the bishop, but I could risk it and do this to do this. But he can still go back here. So I'm just going to get rid of that bishop and try and push, or rook up depending on what he does. He's gone with the rook, so if I take, he's coming here, but I guess I can push here. I don't know. It's got to be right to take. It's got to be right to take. He'll play rook down, I would imagine. And then it's whether I go after this pawn and let him take and we take, or do I go here? Say he pushes, we go here. If I go this way, he can't protect it with a rook. So if I go here, he can push, we can come here again. If he pushes, we take this one, we're happy. If he pushes that one, we take this one and we're happy. So this has got to be the right way to go. We're both down to 4 minutes now. But I'm 2 pawns up. If I can just eliminate this issue on this side, I'm doing well. Now I can come here, and if he pushes, I'm fine to take. And I attack 2 pawns. So I'm actually fine to take there. And I'm hitting this one as well. So yeah, he's just had enough of that game. So he's played a very dangerous opening, and he's done very well out the opening there. Let's pause so we don't accidentally start another game. We'll see what it was in engine language. 33 moves. They're the move tiles for both players, but yeah, he played a tricky opening there. Let's just see what it was. The Blackmar Dima Gambit, other variation. So if you click that, you'll get some puzzles to do in it. I might do that a bit later on. So we are a little bit better out the opening, technically better, but then it's come back to level. We've got some blunders from each of us, so it's still basically level 20 odd moves in. Then we've just gained that advantage in the end game. 87, 81 on the accuracy. See a couple of blunders each, so let's just take a look. So this was good. So you can see I've not got anything flagged until I've blundered oddly enough with castling. So let's just see. So this was all good for both of us. And I should have just grabbed this pawn and not been the slightest bit concerned about the knight check. I guess you just forget castling, step up, attack the knight. I mean, it's protected. You don't have to take, but if you do, we just calmly take back. So I should have just grabbed that pawn. I looked at that and I just castled. So I just gave the pawn back, didn't I? Just let him take. And that was actually a blunder by me. Then these moves are all good. The knight back was good. F5 was good. And then instead of going back there, you see, he should have just activated his rook instead. So we have another blunder coming up here. So this was good. Trade was good. He should have gone back with the other rook there instead of the F1 rook. Then here, I should have just immediately jumped forward and attacked this pawn. And I guess there's no obvious way to actually guard it, is there? Yeah, just a bit sloppy there. You can't come and actually protect the pawn, so we can just double attack it immediately. So that was a bit sloppy. He's then blundered with b3. Then again, I've got another blunder because I've got this same idea to double attack this pawn now, but I just wanted to get my king active and not be stuck in the corner. So again, in technical terms, I've lost 2 points for that. It's a blunder, but it happens at our level. And then the rest of the game, I've managed to, looks like, convert it pretty well. All of there, I should have taken with the knight, but he could just get out the way and throw a check in, but the knight was the technically better move. So we should have gone with the knight. He throws the check in. We then step forward. He then plays c4. h5 apparently is best, but I would have probably just simplified there. Knight takes, takes, everything takes. A move like rook up to guard. He has got a 3-on-2 there, but I can push in the centre as well. So I'd probably just simplified there, so fair enough. So that's an inaccuracy taking. Then we just both played good moves for the rest of the game. We've managed to convert. So these moves I played here are all good. And I'd seen this at the end, that I'd protect my rook in taking, and then he just resigns to move on, get on with another game. Fair enough.